folks, welcome to this special Father's Day edition of the guitar lesson. Glad that you are here. Like I said, special Father's Day edition. We're going to learn three chords. The D, the A, and another D chord. So if those of you who are keeping track, that spells D, A, D, Dad. And so anyway, that's enough corniness, enough dad jokes. Let's see, we got that good? All right, so let's just get started. And your D chord is like this. You're gonna put your one finger here on the G string, second fret. Your two finger on the E string, second fret. And your third finger is gonna go on the B string, right there, third fret. So there's your D chord. And maybe another angle if I can kind of get it up like that. And you are only going to play the first four strings. So starting with the D string, that's your D chord, just the first four strings. The E string and the A string, you don't play those or you mute them. You're just going to play these four strings here. That's your D chord. Alright, now moving from a D chord to your A chord, you're going to keep your one finger planted right where it is. So there's your one finger. You're going to keep that planted right where it is. And you're going to move your two finger up and over it, your three finger back under it. So the three fingers here, the three fingers moving back, and your two finger is going above it. So they're all in that second fret, just stacked one on top of each other. But the A chord is going to get five of the first five strings. You don't play the low E. Don't play the low E. That low E string there. Now, that's how I like to put my one finger kind of back in the fret and behind, and then the two finger just above it and a bit in front, and the three finger above it and in front. That A chord may frustrate you a little bit, but don't worry, you'll get it eventually. Now, you might see some fingerings that have your one, your two, and your three, but my fingers are so big and fat, I can't stack them on top of each other and get them to press down what they need. Some people will just kind of, one finger holds down three strings. The E string, I can't do that one very well either. So the way I do it is I put my one finger in the back, two finger on the top, and three on the bottom, and just like that. And oftentimes you will go from your D chord to your A chord, and I like it because that one finger it doesn't move anywhere. It just slides back a little bit from here on your D chord. The one finger just stays planted, slides back, 2, 3 right there. A chord. So D, A, we need one more D chord for this to be the Father's Day lesson. And so from A back to D. All right, let's just go back to our D. There we go, there's our D. And we're going to lift the second finger. I want you to lift your second finger. So you're just holding down your one finger and your three finger. And this should sound like that. It's called a D2. D2. So two strings, one finger, three finger, and maybe you didn't call your father Dad. Maybe you said Dad D. So I'm going to add one more D chord. D A D. We learned the D2. This is the Dsus. So put your pinky down. E string, third fret. Pinky down right there. So you got your one finger here where it was, and your three finger here where it was, and your pinky right there. That's a D sus. I'm going to go ahead and put my two finger down there so that I can move from Dsus to a regular D chord just by picking up my pinky. Dsus, pick up my pinky, regular D, and go to the D2 from there by picking up my second finger, putting my second finger back down, back to the regular D, pinky on the 3rd fret, high E string, D2, D, and to the A, and back to the D. So there's your Father's Day lesson. Your D A D, Dad D, and here's what it looks like on. I got a pen around here somewhere. Here it is. All right. So if you can see that, here's your D chord. Your E string and your A string are muted. Your D string is played open. Your 1 finger, your 3 finger, your 2 finger there. You can't tell it in this chart for the A chord, but you can see the 1 finger stays in the same place. But remember, I kind of stacked mine where the 1 was sort of in the back of this fret, and then the 2 and the 3 were a little bit forward of that. But you're holding down those 3 strings right there. That's what you want. And okay, yeah, that's what you want. And so high E string is open, the A string is open, the low E string is muted or not played. All right, so that D2, here we are all the way over on the edge of the page. Again, low E string and low A string are muted. D string is played open. Your 1 and your 3 finger are in the same place as they were over here for your regular D chord, and you're not, and the E string is open, the high E string is open. And then your Dsus, same thing, 1 finger and 3 finger are the same, and you're adding your pinky right there, your 4 finger on the 3rd fret, and your 2nd finger, doesn't matter if it's down there or not. It doesn't matter if it's down there or not. Okay, well that's what I know. There's your Father's Day lesson. Dad, D, Daddy. All right, well, you guys take care, and that's enough corny stuff for one Father's Day, maybe even 2 or 3. All right, happy guitar playing. Let me know how you're doing, and what maybe the next lesson might need to be on. What do you need some help with? I'd be glad to help you. All right, y'all take care. Bye.